is Tishy, your quirky dyslexic sim player, and we're gonna tour today. Amy adores Sims, her base game yellow build on a 30 by 20 lot furnished. Now I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I have toured this already, although I had to retour it simply because the footage messed up on me the first time. So we're just gonna pretend that I haven't toured it and we'll just deal with it. Okay. So move objects cheat was used. It is taking a while to upload simply because it's a 2 level. One thing is I'm excited for is nothing was replaced. Yes. Alright, so we get to look at it as is. We're going to go here into tab mode because I have some preset up cameras here. So we're going to see some cool transitions. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Alright, so right out the gate, I want to point out landscape is beautiful. Sorry, I'm so excited. I am obsessed with yellow. Why? Batman. I love Batman. Boring. Alright, so we're going to take a little walk down this beautiful trail. I just want to point out all these rocks. And yes, they go all the way down. All these rocks have been sized down. Oh my gosh, that must have taken forever. Which yes, it probably most likely did. So this, by the way, is beautiful. I feel like it should be bigger. Obviously, you can't make it bigger because it's a certain size lot. But a car should be parked here. And that's why I feel like it should be bigger. What's that? Oh, that's because the porch. Okay. I'm not a fan of the foundation looking different. So we're going to go through this backyard here. And look at this pool. You can see here that it's got a nice brick. Some nice tiling underneath. And beautiful landscaping. I am obsessed with landscaping. Why? Because I am not that good at it. Or at least I don't think I am. Oh, so I wanted to tour the porch because I did not last time. Alright. Nice seating. I like those tables like that with the thing up above it. It's really cute. Alright. And then a grill and seating. Uh-oh. That light right there. You open that grill top and it will go right through there. I know in Sims world it doesn't matter, but I like to look at a build as if I was moving in real life and go according to that. So bamboo right there. And for anyone wondering, here's the trash can. And it's on the other side of the house where it's going to take you forever to go to. So look at all these rocks. Beautiful. Also, notice the horizontal and vertical siding here. I don't usually like how siding like this usually looks together, but it's really working for this house. I already know I'm going to keep this build, and I probably will change it a little bit, but I do like what they have here. It works. It's nice. It's lovely. And it does go good. I like the color. It matches well with the trim. It's a beautiful home. Yeah. Alright. Let's go forward. But before we do, we want to look at the porch because I tend to forget to do that. And I will tell you right now, anyone who stands up from that is going to bump their head into that flower pot. And by anyone, I mean me. Yeah. Good thing this is Sims World. So we're introduced with a lovely little living area. It is pretty. There is supposed to be a window behind that fireplace where that picture is, but the picture is hiding it. I also don't often think to put anything behind couches like this. It's going in a little bit, but I don't think to do that, and I really like how that looks. So thank you for that idea. We're going to go check out this room. By the way, these are my favorite type of curtains. This one right here, and even that color. So let's go into this bathroom, which, by the way, this should not be called a bathroom, and I'll tell you why. There is no bath. There's no shower. I've seen these in houses, but I'm not a big fan of them. So we're going to go this way, and we're going to go into this patio. At least what I thought was a patio when I first toured the place. But I think this might be a skill-upping room because there's a lot of stuff in here to do that. However, I'm not sure how I feel about a working bench indoors, especially when you have like a food tree there. and painting. Unless you're doing like sawdust type of artwork, then that would kind of be pretty cool actually. Yeah. This is lovely. Beautiful brick. I'm usually not a fan of the brick like that, but I learned that I like it when it's colored, because this looks nice in here. And I'm not a fan of the glitchy glitch. I know I can get a mod to get rid of it, but I shouldn't have to have a mod to not have glitches. That's what the move object cheat is for. Alright, but it is cute, and you can tell that there's plenty of counter space. I also am not a fan of the fridge next to the stove. I would probably move that. But I am liking this build. Yes. Oh, no. A fire alarm above a stove. If you've ever been in a house with that kind of situation, you will know that that will never shut up if you're cooking. The slightest amount of smoke will make it go off. Alright, let's go through these beautiful double doors. And we're introduced with a nice, lovely little office. Now, I personally thought this was going to be like a big, huge master bedroom when I walked through the double doors. It's a cute office, don't get me wrong. I don't feel like it deserves double doors. No. But I feel like the office, I would definitely get work done in. It feels very homey. However, that right there belongs in the kitchen and not in here. But that's okay. It happens. So we're going to go into the second dining room, which I've seen houses have 2 dining rooms, but I personally am not a fan of it. Also, I just noticed all the lights in here. Why is it so bright with so many lights? But it is so pretty. Oh, they have a kid thing. I never noticed that before. That's cool. Is it functional though? That's the question. I don't think it will be. Maybe from this. No, I don't think it will be. But, I love the curtains. Wait, no light switches. Oh, that's alright. My electrician is used to me calling him. Alright. Check him out. Is that going through? Is that the wrong way? No, it's the wrong way. That's okay. Maybe it's to keep the kids out of it, right? So let's go upstairs where I get to do this cool transition. And I tried really hard to make it look really cool. So let's see if it actually works. Okay, so I gotta be about right here and I press this. Oh, that works so nice. I like it. Left, 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 right, left. For real though, let's go left into this room right here. Boop. Now when I first went through this room gave me an idea for the people who's going to live here. Twins. Not look-alike twins, but the twins that were born on the same day. I'm not really sure what they're called. But look at this room. I'm not a big fan of the one curtain being closed back like that. But I see why it's like that. It's really cute and I like it. And it's also going through the stand. So I'd probably move that stand over a little bit. But I'm getting the vibe that the kids in this room, they're into music because that poster and that violin right there. They're also into sports because that poster right there and the sports equipment on the floor. They're also into reading. Check it. Yep, that's why. So we just got to figure out which twin is into what. I'm really liking this room. It is so cute. It's got personality. Alright. I do want to point out, I'm not personally a fan of the design of the wallpaper just because it makes it hard to see the doors. I really have to look for the handles on them. But anywho, let's go into this room. And the first thing I'm going to point out is this right here. See that little toy box? Yeah, it's going through that other little dresser thingy. I never considered that, and if that is still functional, I'm going to use that. Thank you for the idea. I'm also not a big fan. I'm not a fan of the car like that going through the curtain. I feel if you use move objects cheat, things like that should not be going through things like that. Okay, anywho, that's just personal opinion. However, I see what they're doing here. It's absolutely cute. I like it. This room is adorable, and I like it. I love it. Ooh, those stands. I like it. I really like it. I know I say I like it a lot for everything, but it's because I really like it. And I'm dyslexic. I don't know a lot of words other than like, love. Okay. Oh, you could tell those animals were sized down. Look at that. See that little smudge right there? I can't really, like, show you, but right there on the bear, in the little dino. Okay. So clearly whoever is in this room takes after the person, one of the siblings in the other room, because they got a ribbon. Sports, yellow ribbon. What? That's third place or something for ribbons. And entering the bathroom. I, by the way, am obsessed with this bathroom because it looks just like my sister's bathroom in her old house. The only thing different is it had more yellow, like the wallpaper was yellow, but it was brick. And the sink right here, it was in the middle. And then see where that cabinet is right here? It was on the other side of the tub because this had like a little shelving area where the cabinet is. And it was full of sunflowers all over. But other than that, this bathroom looks basically exactly just like her bathroom, and I was obsessed with that bathroom, which means I'm obsessed with this one. Yeah. Alright, let's go into this last room. By the way, I want to point out, that's weird. I want to point out that this house definitely is a woman vibe house. And the only way that a man would live here is if he is whipped. I'm talking like whipped, okay? So this is definitely a woman vibe, womany house. A woman decorated this. And if a man decorated this, he's probably a very feminine type man. And that's okay. This bathroom, it's pretty. It's got, oh, a shower. Hey, that shower could probably go downstairs. So I want to point out that right there is a fire hazard. Yep, fire hazard. But I like the concept. I do actually like having candles around the tub. It's nice, relaxing. So I'm liking this. It's really cute. This house is absolutely adorable, and I like it. And we're gonna go out into the porch. Yeah! Look at all these flowers. It's so pretty. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, I know. The girl that's going to live here, like her family, her name is going to be Flower. Kind of like that girl from Ghosts. She is so annoying. Oh my gosh. So am I, though. That's probably why I like her character. Okay. But I feel like that should go in that one room downstairs to up your skills, and then like some seating or something goes here. But overall, this place is really, really cute. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this button right here, and we're going to show you the layout downstairs, the layout upstairs, and then we're going to show you what it looks like as a whole. You can check this out on the gallery, and here's the information. Feel free to check it out yourself.